You ready, buddy? You ready? Come here.
You're good. I love you. You're good.
How you doing?
My light green man.
One more sleep. He's in the backyard all day. He dug himself back in that back planter, dug himself a hole, lays in it.
Are you watching this?
I guess. Yeah. 2 weeks now. Is it gonna bother you if I stand up here?
No worries.
Okay, thank you. Hop in if you want. Another time. All right, I got it. All right, good morning, everybody. What do you say? Let's get her done, huh? Our Saturday morning flow, everybody. It's perfect. Little microclimate here for it. Thanks for taking the time. If you're new, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. I'd love to meet you after class. It's a 60-minute breath-based meditation, also referred to as yoga. It's going to reset our body, our mind, come back to a place of center and balance. So you made the right choice to be here. Let's begin in child's pose, please. That speaker sounds a little loud over there. Yeah, it's kind of echoey. Anybody feel like turning it down a little bit, or is it not bad? Oh, it's good. All right. So in child's pose, you come towards kneeling-ish, big toes towards each other, knees kind of wide. And if it's accessible, you sink your hips back towards your heels. You allow your forehead to rest to the ground, and you find a position with your arms that suits you. And if this position in child's pose, because of your knees or ankles or whatever, doesn't suit you, lay on your back, lay on your stomach. But let's close our eyes. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks this is the best yoga studio in the world. So with your eyes closed, can you still get a sense of the space around you? Take in the sounds, take in the sensations. And those sounds, the ocean, whatnot, it's kind of external things. See if you can now go inwards and get a sense of the space that's within you. Can you feel your heart beating? Are we coming into this with any level of anxiety? Is your mind jumping around? It's all right if so. But we are going to clear the slate and hit the reset button. Let's begin straight away by exhaling everything out. We're all going to take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again, y'all. Inhale a little bit bigger through your nose. Exhale, clear it. One more. Inhale. And empty out. Exhale. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now keep your lips sealed here. We will breathe out through our nose for that same 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale through your nose. Can you slow the breath down? Can you make it more expansive, more rich all around? Keeping your lips sealed, can you exaggerate the exhale the same way you did the inhale? Just slow it down. Really start to feel it. Good. Inhale, you're pulling this breath all the way into the bottom of your lungs. And on your exhale, draw your navel up and in, gently empty the lower, the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. Now, can you take this framework here and can you find a deep, full meditative breath that suits you? It might be slightly different from what I'm leading us through, but in general, you want it deep, you want it full. You want to breathe, if you can, in through your nose and out through your nose, which helps to stimulate your vagus nerve and also sends a message to your brain that says, hey, we're good here, let's relax. Fantastic. A breath-based meditation. You can add the physicality to it. In fact, I recommend it. Maybe treat it like a smorgasbord, whereas if you went up there and ate everything, you might not feel so good afterwards. So pick and choose. Push yourself a little bit on some things, back off a little bit on others. But be present to what your body is communicating to you. We listen to that communication not with our ears, but with our quality, with our attention and with our focus. Thank yourself for being here. And from here, we're just going to inhale, come up to your your hands and knees, your tabletop pose, breathe in. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. That was a long child's pose. Probably no better thing to balance that out than with a nice long down dog. But begin by taking some movement. Pedal your feet out, everybody. Take it back and forth, side to side. Start to listen inward straight away here. What is your body asking of you right here? Let's start to settle in a little bit, everybody. Make sure your fingertips are really wide. Put a soft bend in both of your knees and work on pressing your hips higher and back further. There we go. Now, can you drop your head down? Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. And then angle your armpits inward so that they're kind of pointing towards your chin. There we go. Looking towards your knees, towards your thighs. If your heels can get to the ground here, especially easy, you want a longer stance here. Lengthen a little bit. Take another inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, everybody. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet and arrive at the back of your mat. We're going to take ragdoll pose. So take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your head drop down low. A little knee bend is your best friend here. So see just how big of a knee bend feels right. How much of a knee bend takes just the right amount of tension and resistance out of your hamstrings and your lower back. We're going to get to all that. We're going to lengthen all that and open all that, but we might as well take our time. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Take a nice big inhale here. all the way up into the bottom of your lungs. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And now on your inhale, find a halfway lift here. So if you're new to this, take your hands literally on your shins or on your thighs. Now I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together so you take all the round out of your back, especially if you're from Arizona over here, right? If we're here, we want to be here. A little knee bend is your friend. Elbows in, think about hips pulling back, head reaches out. Now just this time around, take your arms like jet airplane wings, palms facing down, your knuckles lifting towards the sky. So again, can you feel your back muscles engage? How about around your middle, your core? Draw your navel in. Take one more, inhale. Good, exhale, let's just fold all the way down and dive in deep. Now, inhale, let's rise. Come to standing. Reach both hands high to the sky. As you do this, that same rotation you have in your shoulders as in downward facing dog brings your pinkies in towards each other. It's called external rotation. Press into your feet as much. I want you to feel it reaching through your fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, give me a back bend. Goal post your arms. Lift out of your heart. There you go. Inhale, come on back up. Reach both hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down and dive in deep. Take the whole length of that exhale. Inhale, now find a halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, plant your palms and walk all the way out to plank pose, Dandasana, or push-up position, y'all. There we go. Now we're not going to let the hips sink down here, are we? You can drop to your knees, right? But pull your hands and toes towards each other, and again, feel your 360 core engage. I know it can be a lot for the beginning of practice, but you want to engage that area to support your lower back, to support the whole practice. Take one more inhale, shift forward here, breathe in. Exhale, lower, take it all the way down, slowly. Slide your hands back, untuck your toes, little to no, pick your hands off the ground, the first one, huh? Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches. Tops of the feet down. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Can you, while you're still pressing your feet down, lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Take an inhale. Good, exhale, release, take her back down. You can set your hands down, press a little bit, be gentle. Inhale, lift up, breathe in here. Shoulders back and elbows in. Exhale, release, take it all the way back down. And then just one more, inhale, lift up, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana, breathe in big. Woo, exhale, release, take her back down, everybody. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and your knees or straight to plank here. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet, arrive at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float, come all the way up, reach to the sky. Exhale, give me that back bend. Goal post your arms and lift out of your heart. Very nice. Inhale, come on back up and reach for the sky. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down. Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This is called Ardha Uttanasana. Think about hips pulling back, head reaching out. Exhale, plant your palms, walk all the way out to plank pose, high push-up position. Inhale, shift forward a little bit more. You could drop to your knees here. Exhale, lower halfway down, take your elbows straight back. Oh, inhales, upward facing dog. Now, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sawi dogaroo. Same exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet. We're going to do one more of these. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Feel your core and your lats engage. Feel that length. Exhale, fold, and dive in deep. Inhale, rise, float, come all the way up. I want you to feel sensation from your toes to your fingertips. Exhale, give me that back bend, open and broaden. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, find your halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, walk it on out to plank pose, high push-up. An extra inhale brings your shoulders a little bit more in front of your wrist. You got to keep a strong core. You could drop to your knees. Exhale, just lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Beautiful. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing. Woo! Inhale, look forward here. At the end of your exhale, step your right foot outside your right hand, your left foot outside your left. Bring your angle, if you can, your toes out, heels in, and squat down into Malasana, your frog pose. Hey, keep your hands on the ground if you need, right? Roll it, use your arms as leverage to kind of roll against, back and forth. Try to bring your feet flat though, so a lot of us will have to bring our feet wider. If you're good with hands to heart, do that. Try to straighten your spine and press your heart forward. Now slightly tuck your chin to your chest and close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Can you breathe your body taller? And then wider at the top. Good, stay tall. Exhale, draw your navel up and in, push your breath out. This is the optimal breath for the human body. Let's make that our priority. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, straighten your arms and take your biceps by your ears. Together we'll come to standing in 5. Keep your chest lifted if you can. 4, we're moving slow, y'all. 3, woo, 60 core engaged. 2, come all the way up. Reach to the sky, heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And on your exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. Breathe deep. In through your nose and out through your nose. No matter what the physicality you choose here and what the intensity level you choose, can you keep that breath consistent and meditative? Heels and toes are all the way together in the center of our mat, right? Take one more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's inhale. Come on back through center. Reach to the sky. And then just switch it up. Exhale. Lean left. Press hips right. Now, head back a little bit so that your throat's open. And then just take your biceps back with your ears a little bit. Can you straighten your arms? Can you increase that sensation? But can you listen to your body and make sure it's not too much? Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. We're going to inhale, come back through center, and maybe lean it back, stretch up and away. Exhale, fold all the way down, dive in deep, and empty out completely. Inhale. Now find your halfway lift, which we've done several times before. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward. Remember, shoulders in front of your wrists, y'all. Keep that strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Here, tops of your feet down, shoulders back. Maybe you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. So wee doggies. Good, everybody. Try to press the mat down and away from you with your hands. And in doing that, lifting your hips high, but do the same with your feet. It's almost like you're trying to tear your mat in two. Remember, we don't want our stance too short here. If your heels are touching the ground, front row, very easily, you need a longer stance. A little knee bend is your friend. Inhale, we got one more of those. Bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in here now. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty. Inhale, rise, float your torso, reach it high, take your steeple mudra. And exhale, lean to your left till that sensation And your body's like, oh, man, right there, everybody. Inhale, back up, reach up, and switch it. Exhale, lean and reach to La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. Amazing. Inhale, come back through center. Lean it back, stretch, and make it feel good. Woo! Exhale, fold all the way down. Dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. We got it. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. That would be upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. That would be downward facing doggy. Good, everybody. It's not like, hey, can I get through all the movements? Can I make them look a certain way? It's, can I take some of this physicality and can I maintain this deep diaphragm breathing throughout all of it? Right? And some of it's pretty difficult. Let's inhale, lift our left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. And then scorpion tail your leg, left heel towards your right shoulder. Circle it out, y'all. Kick it out. Hey, you want to flip that dog? Go ahead and flip that dog, y'all. Breathe well. We're here for 5, 4. Very nice. The last of 3, 2. All right. Inhale. Lift your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale. Sweep your left foot or shift forward. Pull your left knee way up into your chest. And then step it through for low lunge. There you go. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Now sink your hips low. Come high in the ball of your right foot. Just lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. There you go. Now, can you come higher on the ball of your back right foot? Let's just see how graceful, if at all, we can lean into airplane pose balancing. Oh. All right, well, question was how graceful? The answer, if I'm honest, not very, but more so than I could have done myself. Now, without your right toes touching the ground, let's come up to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. You can interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee. Stay right there. Or bring your hands to your hips. Straighten your right leg out. If you want a different version, that's your deal. All good. Inhale, lift that leg a little bit higher here. Good. And then exhale, roll your shoulders back and lift out of your heart. Breathe. Last 2. Inhale, leg lifts, left quadricep engages. Exhale, shoulders roll back, broaden across your collarbones. Inhale, option to reach both hands high to the heavens. Exhale, back to your airplane pose, but we're just kind of passing through here. Last inhale, you've got the option to reach your hands forward, breathe in here. Exhale, step back to low lunge, bring both hands to the ground. Now, begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg here. There you go. Bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Ah, good. Hey, I'm looking around. I can tell some of us haven't done these movements, these shapes in a little while. Now settle in with your legs straight-ish. Straight-ish. Your body's going to tell you how much sensation you need. Inhale, just look up a little bit. Pull your left hip back another inch. Keep your front leg as it is. And just exhale, fold into it. Front leg is straight-ish. No, that's bent. Now you're getting it. What's your body communicating to you? Is it too much? Not enough or just right? 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, very good. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. All right, so we need a long stance here. And you can bend and straighten in out of your front left knee. But we need a long stance here, especially if you're kind of tall. Good, because then we need a deep bend in your front left knee. Now this front left knee is going to want to lean inward. I want you to point that thing straight forward, y'all. Stack it right above your ankle. Your back right toes can angle forward slightly. You might even need a longer stance. Inhale. Now I want you to breathe your body taller. And I want you to stretch your arms longer. That's on your inhale. And then I want you to push a little bit and sink your hips a little bit down deeper. Come on, Jonathan, bend that knee. Inhale. I see everything. Exhale, one more. Inhale, drink up the vitality. And exhale, clear out the anxiety. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhales, extended, side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Kolasana. Y'all breathing? Good. Now, keep that deep bend in your front left knee. Can you roll your right shoulder back a little bit more? Yeah. And now, how about that right hand? Can you reach it to the ocean? Palm facing down. There's that same rotation again in your shoulders. For 5, option to take left hand up parallel. 4, how much sensation can you get cooking here, y'all? 3, 2, stay low on your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's gonna slide down the back of your left leg, or right leg rather, as your left knee stays bent deeply. Bend your front left knee. Still in that lunge. Is your knee leaning inward? I want you to point it straight forward. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up. Big, beautiful breath in. Woo! Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Snuck up on me. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Now you heard? Go ahead, bend to that knee. Stack of that hip, y'all. You want circling, donkey kicking, or flipping of dog? You go for it. Breathe well, my friends. 5. Good. 4. 3. This looks amazing. 2. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your right knee up into your chest. Leo. And step her through for low lunge. Okay, first we want that knee stacked, right? High in the ball of the left foot you are. Lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. Now slow and controlled. Can we just lean into that airplane pose and come to fly, y'all? Good. Engage your right quadricep. Back row, I saw that. Try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face. Without your left toes touching the ground, let's come to standing. Pull your left knee up into your chest. Interlace your fingers if you want. Stay right there. Or hands to hips, straighten your left leg out in front. We only got about 3 breaths here. Make them deep. Inhale, your leg lifts a little bit higher. Exhale, shoulders roll back and chest lifts. Nice. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, you want to reach, you go ahead and reach. Exhale, back to your airplane pose, just for a moment. Inhale, you could reach your hands forward, breathe in big here. Woo! Exhale, step back to low lunge, bring your hands to the ground. Now you're bending and straightening in and out of your front right leg, y'all. Basically seeing what you're working with. Hey, Ozzy, there's your buddy. All right, now settle in with your legs straight-ish. Inhale, look up, right hip pulls back. Keep your leg as it is, just for a couple more breaths. Exhale, fold into it. I know it's a little bit challenging, and I know it's a little bit uncomfortable. But if you're gonna get anything from this practice, it kind of has to be that way, right? If this was easy, you wouldn't be here right now. And I commend you for showing up, for showing up ready to do hard stuff. Take one more inhale. Exhale, back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. All right, we got bending and straightening in and out of your front right leg. Just because you're not facing me over there doesn't mean I can't see you Lengthen that stance and sink deeper into your front right knee. Inhale. Breathe tall, breathe wide. Can you be active? It's a simple shape, right? But can you feel it everywhere? We don't have to overthink, overanalyze, overcommit, and try to touch and take care of and maintain everything. Give me another full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishvakonasana. Good, y'all. Can you roll your left shoulder back? And whatever version you choose, now it might be forearm to thigh, which is cool. All right, make sure you're steady. Your heart is facing Mission Beach. And now take your left hand and can you reach a little bit longer? Palm facing down. 5. Feel something, y'all. Option for right hand up parallel. 4. Woo! Getting it done today. You okay there, back row? 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Oh, your left hand slides on the back of your left. Check your front right knee. And then how's your jaw doing? Yeah, give me 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last. Take one more. Inhale. Reach up. Big, beautiful breath in. Great job, everybody. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Nice, y'all. Inhale, upward facing. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Now from here, take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. Load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop both feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me a halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull your spine long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty her out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach to the sky. How's that breathing? Is it still deep, full, and meditative? If not, you might want to drop to your knees and take a break. But can you squeeze your thighs? Can you sink your hips? Can you reach your hands? And can you take one more big inhale here? Woo! Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Now inhale, breathe your left leg, send her on up high. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Maybe you can get forehead, but push your breath out. Yeah, good. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your left foot through to your hand. Stack your knee above your ankle. Now inhale, straighten through your front left leg to that perfect place. The sensation tells you where. Exhale, right back into your low lunge and spin your back foot flat. Long stance. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide and spread your wings. Good. Exhale, give me length. Extended, side angle pose. Empty out. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and move it on through. Ocean is my buddy. Curdy! Upward facing. Hey, he's cool. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Sorry, everybody. My old volleyball coach from '97, Curdy. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Curdy, I still owe you $20 for my shorts, brother. Dude, exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. I thought about that the other day. I'm going to get that to you today. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. I was a broke student, everybody. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Make it sweet. Exhale, right back into your low lunge and spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Circle open. Good. Exhale, extended, side angle pose. Empty out. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big with that breath, everybody. Woo! Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Man, it's been like 20 years, everybody, since I've seen him. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, and donkey. Nice work, y'all. Let's keep getting her done. We'll take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Good. If you want to drop to your knees, you certainly can, but we're not going to let the hips sink down, that's for sure. Inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Exhale, press straight back up. We call it a push-up. Inhale, we're not letting the hips sink down, are we? Exhale, press her back up, and your elbow should go straight back. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press her back up. We got 2 more. That's it, y'all. Inhale, lower without your hips collapsing. Exhale, press her back up. Nice, y'all. Give me 1 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine long. Exhale, dive into your forward fold. Empty out strong. Inhale, chair. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine long. Woo! Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me that upward facing, feeding it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, Richi Hai. Exhale, see if you can step through heel, ball, toe. We just give it a try. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Again, the sensation will tell you when to stop. Exhale, back into your low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Last time here, spread your wings. Exhale, extend, side angle pose. Empty out, y'all. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big with that breath. Exhale, just windmill down to low lunge. Now spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. We want to look for and find length here. And exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. We're not going to rush anything, overcomplicate, overthink anything. But systematically and slowly we will touch, take care of, and maintain everything. Every flex and stretch every muscle in your body. Take your joints to the full range of motion. The internal compression massages and stimulates your organs. All done in a meditative way. A physical exercise and a mental exercise, y'all. Give me 1 more. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release your left hand to the ground. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up if it's down. Inhale, your left leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Now flex your foot. Rather than point your toes, flex. Spiral inward with your thigh. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Y'all. You could just take your left leg parallel to the ground. I would bend my right knee a little bit. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. If you got a water bottle or block, you can take it underneath your left hand. Steady your gaze, steady your breath, steady your body, and steady your mind. Yoga shows us that everything's connected and works together. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release your right hand to the ground. Walk your hands right back to your three-legged dog. Take an inhale. Lift your left leg a little bit higher. Exhale. Sweep your left foot to the outside of your left hand and drop your back right knee to the ground for a runner's lunge. You might heel to your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat there. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. Just take an inhale. Look up and lengthen. And on your exhale, start to bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. If you'd like another version of this to add on, feel free. Deep diaphragm breathing. This is the optimal breath for the human body. Are you taking off, Gertie? Okay. Good, buddy. 15 minutes, yeah. We do want sensation. We don't want pain. So we just got to listen inwards with our attention and our focus, just to see, not to cross that threshold. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your back right toes under. Let's inhale, straighten your arms. Lift your back right knee up. And exhale, step your left foot back to your right to plank pose, high push-up position. Now squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Good, everybody. Hey, you might drop a forearm to the ground. You can drop a knee. You can modify it any way you want. But I want you to lift those hips, and I need you to breathe, y'all. 5, maybe lifting right leg up. 4, you can take your right hand and reach to the ocean, couldn't you? 3, relax your jaw. Soften your face. 2, inhale. Yeah! Exhale to plank pose. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? Ground into your right hand. Inhale, roll open to your left. Simple stuff, everybody. That will leave no stone unturned, I promise you. Lift those hips. Breathe. 5, maybe left leg. 4, maybe not so much. Reach to the ocean, y'all. Breathe. 3, with strength and length and vitality. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog. Hey, let's finish out the warm-up, huh? Hips high, downward facing dog. I kid. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, Richi high. Exhale, sweep through, low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. The hamstring tells you when to stop. And then exhale, you're right back in it. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Circle open. Exhale, last time, extended side angle pose. You want to feel some length and create some space. Woo! Inhale, reversing warrior here. Great success. Exhale, just windmill to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out. Whoa. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Now, can you adjust it all to become a little bit more steady, sturdy, and stable? And then from that place of stability, can you enhance? How much length can you find? Twist can you find? Sensation can you create? Breathe well. Did you or your friend drop a bracelet or something the other day? Yeah. I found a bracelet over there, around where you were. No? Tucker, you're good. Beautiful. 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last two, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Give me one more. Inhale. Woo. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up if it's down. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Again, flex your foot. Inward rotation. This is what we call a closed hip posture. Your right toes should point towards the left side of your mat. Inwards. Ah, good. Now walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend that left knee a little bit. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. This is called Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. If you fall and lose your balance, it's completely all right, as long as you take at least two people down with you. The requirement is only two today. Last two breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Give me one more. Inhale. Woo! Nice. Exhale. Release your left hand to the ground. Walk it forward back to three-legged dog. Inhale. Lift your right leg a bit higher. Exhale. Sweep your right foot to the outside of your right wrist. Drop your back left knee for runner's lunge. You can slide that knee back, heel toe your right foot diagonally, lengthen out on your inhale, and then exhale, start to bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. How's your breathing now? Can I slow it down? Can I send it to that sensation, that resistance, so I can soften it? And again, we want to create space within our body for our life force to just flow a little bit more freely. One more, inhale. Exhale, right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your arms. Lift your back left knee up. Curl your back left toes under, lift your back left knee up. And then walk your hands to the left and straighten both legs and parallel your feet. You might need to stagger yourself with your neighbor. Otherwise, that halfway lift gets a little bit uncomfortable, a little awkward. And then fold down deep. See if you can maybe grab a hold of your ankles and just pull a little bit. And breathe. And thank yourself for being here. Right? This position, this shape is pretty simple, but it's stretching like your hamstrings, which really, you know, people have lower back issues. A lot of times it's like tight or weak posterior chain, and your hamstrings are a big part of your posterior chain. So we're creating some space there, your lower back. You're getting your heart above your head so that oxygen-rich blood is flowing easily there. We're increasing our dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. And in the next posture, if it hasn't already, that cortisol is going to drop off the table. Let's release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, left back lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands right back to low lunge at the top of your mat. You can drop your back left knee to the ground and heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist for half pigeon pose. Now, if you got ankle or knee injuries or something like that, like myself, I would lay on my back and take that. My friend Tom is doing that over here. Otherwise, if you're good, take an inhale and exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and breathe well. Your breath, as you know, is a tool that you can use to affect your physical, mental, and emotional state at any point in your life. In our yoga practice, we really learn to use, if not sharpen, that tool. I like to say we try to become a master craftsman with it. It allows us to lower our blood pressure and control our stress response, which is huge, huge. Breathe. Good, everybody. When you're good there, walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms, and I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. You'll probably want to pedal your feet out, get some blood flow back into that leg. But when you're good there, take an inhale, and on your exhale, just step your left foot between your hands, drop your back right knee to the ground, heel toed over to and across, pull your heel in. Inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out and open your hips. Everybody, a lot of people do hard things in order to avoid doing hard things. They'll jump through hoops all day if they can avoid doing something hard. But not you. You literally voluntarily show up and do hard stuff, knowing that you're going to be better, more balanced on the other side. Acknowledge that. Tell yourself good job for that. Thank yourself for that. Nobody can hear you do it, but it matters you do it. Breathe well. Laris, I just ran into Ocean a week ago or something like that. Sat there and talked to him for a little bit. Yeah. All right, everybody, walk your hands back out of this one. Last dogger of your day. Real quick one right here, y'all. Hips high. Drop your head down low. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale. Let's come all the way through to seated. So come through, take your legs out in front of you. You can bend your knees a little bit. Root down, just take an inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Dive in deep. You could bend your knees. I certainly would, at least a little bit. You can let your head drop down low and just let your back round here. Another simple shape, simple posture. simple movement that you never want to lose the ability to do. One more, inhale. Exhale, let's take her back up. Roll easily onto your back. Once you get there, how's about a little happy baby? How about a bridge pose first, huh? Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet. So knees are right above your ankles. Feet hips width apart. Inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips up nice and high. Good. If you want to take this into your full wheel, you probably know where you're going. I just encourage you to be mindful. Move with awareness. Three more breaths. Inhale. Vicky. Exhale. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Take an inhale here. Separate your hands. Slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. And how's about a little happy baby pose? Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Good, y'all. Let's twist and hit both sides evenly. And I think we done it, y'all. Take her back through center, unwind, and pull both knees in. And then release. Allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Allow your toes to fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Is that Chloe? One more, inhale. What's that dog's name? Chloe. Hold full. Chloe, I know you. And release. Good, y'all. We've done a lot. Can you now just let your breath settle? Let it be natural. Close your eyes, and can you physically disengage, soften? This practice is made, the intention is to bring us back to a place of balance, our center, a place of stillness. Allow yourself to bask in that, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. Ooh, you folks at home, had a real, I don't know, it felt like a real sweet one here today. Hope it was for you. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Check out some of the meditations on the channel as well. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of this. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for Easy Like Sunday Morning Flow. Namaste.